What's up, everybody? Repeat after me. A logo is not a brand. Logo is not a brand. Good. Now I want you to remember that. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Corey. I go by CJEP. I'm a graphic designer. I specialize in brand strategies and branding. I feel that I have a good knowledge of it. I feel that's natural in me to understand a brand, just like it's natural for someone to sit down and play a piano. That doesn't mean I know everything. It just means that I'm still learning and that I want to learn more, and that I have a lot, that I have a lot of drive to specialize in that. Now, I think there's a lot of misconceptions as to what's a logo, what's a brand, and what's an identity. Now, a logo is no more a brand than your head is your body. A logo is literally what it is. It is a logo. It's a thing. It's one thing. It's a design or a graphic. However, a logo a lot of times is the root of an identity or a root of an entire brand. I would say an identity or a brand, they kind of go hand in hand. But a brand and an identity are something more. It's more than just design. It's more than just colors and pixels and vector objects. It's more than anything you see on print or the screen. A brand is a feeling, and it's an aesthetic. It's a complete identity of what a company or a organization is. It's when I go into designing or creating a brand strategy, I'm not just thinking of what it's going to look like. I'm not just thinking of what colors I'm going to use or what's a cool creative concept that I could put two letters and a shape together. I am thinking of those things, but more than not, I am thinking of a feeling. I'm thinking, what do we want to get the viewer or the people going to the website or coming into your business, or meeting you for the very first time when they look at your business card, or just coming into your office, whatever. What do we want them to feel? What do you want them to feel? So anytime that I'm in the first phases of designing a logo specifically, I will always come to my client and I will say, what does this make you feel? How does this make you feel? And what a lot of times, if the logo isn't literal, if it's not showing like a photographer, maybe there's no camera involved in the logo, or it doesn't say the word photography, rather it's just a bird and a branch, or I will take that icon without any text or words or typefaces, and I will go to someone that has nothing to do with it. Now, sometimes I've taken the client with me, like at a Starbucks. I will ask the barista, what business do you think this could represent, and how does it make you feel? I've done that before with clients, and it completely brings the client into what you're trying to accomplish. A lot of times clients and customers and whatever, when they want a designer to do a brand or a logo, they think they're just coming in for a logo, a business card, and some print material on a website, and that's it. No, as a brand strategist, as a graphic designer, as someone that does what I do, my job is to build you an aesthetic. It's to build you an entire identity to adhere to the people who view you online, on print material, or just in person. A branding is more. Branding is everywhere. And if you do it right, it makes you feel good. I'm sure you've seen brands like Apple. You feel good when you're in that store because it's branded everywhere. It's branded in how clean it is. It's branded in the tabletops and the legs and the boxes. It's branded everywhere. It's branded in the people that they hire. What kind of people? Like when I got hired at my job, they wanted people that fit their culture. That's a brand. Fit their brand. It's not. So I hope that clues maybe some of you in as to the difference between a brand and a logo. So I'm always for hire. If anybody is interested in brand strategies or logo design and stuff like that, it's all in one with me, and I'm always available to talk. However, more importantly, I think it's important that the public and other beginning designers understand the difference between a brand and a logo. Don't be a logo designer. Don't just be a logo designer. Be a brand strategist. Be passionate about bringing businesses and organizations into a full brand. So when you quote somebody and you're talking to people and you're pitching your skill set, remember, pitch a brand, because you don't want to just give somebody some pixels and vectors. You want to give them an entire aesthetic, an entire identity. And that's so important, and that will set a business up for a success and a failure. And I'll leave on this. A lot of times I tell my clients, look, I'm a tailor. I'm a digital tailor. I'm a brand tailor. I tailor the suit for you. It's just this imaginary suit, which is a brand or identity. And I always tell the client, you're the one that's got to wear it. So make sure that you fit your brand. So when you meet with clients and you meet owners, business owners, make sure that you're sewing them a suit or you're tailoring them a suit that will fit with that attitude, with who they are, how they act, and what they believe and where their passions are. That's a brand. A brand is not a logo. A logo is not a brand. A brand is an overall identity, it's an overall feeling, it's a passion. It should literally encapsulate an entire organization or business. A logo is about this much of an entire brand. Anyways, it's been a while since I put a YouTube video up, so this one's going up. I'd like to do more. It's definitely a goal of mine to come out with more content on my YouTube page. Just haven't been able to, but here's one. So hit the like button, maybe give me a subscribe if you want. You guys take care. See ya.